Hello, all my beautiful YouTube people. I'm going to react to another donut operator video. This is Sniper Blast Cop Car with 50 cal. Pretty sure this is his latest video, so let's check this out. I'm all for people having personal firearms and stuff like that, but when people have 50 cal shooting at cops, you know what I'm saying? This starts to get a little crazy.
Show us that you don't want to hurt anybody out here. Okay, that's the front window's going. Yeah, it's going. It's going.
Hi everyone, Donut here. You better buckle up for this video. We got a drunk dude with a 50 caliber rifle, a SWAT team, and one armored vehicle that's barely hanging on for life.
Wow.
These officers are up against a guy who looks like he's prepping for the apocalypse. Basically, someone who looks like one of us. And this suspect wasn't just making empty threats. He was firing shots at the SWAT team that nearly punched through their Bearcat armored windshield. Things got real puckery real fast. Usually when a SWAT team goes up against someone, they're not shooting at you with a 50. Stick around to see how this standoff spirals, but first, a word from our sponsor. Our sponsor for this video is Aura. If you haven't been taking your personal information online seriously, now's the time to. You are more vulnerable than ever in today's digital landscape. For instance, Dell suffered a breach this year that exposed 3.9 million people's personal information. AT&T just suffered data breaches that released 2.5 million people's personal information, and then soon after one that exposed 9 million people's personal information. Hell, even a few months ago, personal information has been leaked online. Handle those data breaches and protect your family by going to aura.com/donut. Before we get into our 50 cal maniac, I want to point out something interesting that I saw on Twitter. It's kind of neat. Turns out the police department in Irvine, California is getting a Cybertruck. I'm familiar with these because Brandon Herrera just turned his into a warthog from Halo. At first, I thought this police Cybertruck was pretty neat, because let's be real, it looks like something that RoboCop got pregnant. Plus, the thing's kind of bulletproof to small arms fire. And imagine getting pulled over by a Cybertruck.
Did not know that.
Robo Elon gets out, which I love because that has to be every Californian's nightmare.
It hurts me inside and triggers me.
I started reading into it a little bit more, and it turns out that they are getting this for their DARE program. Yes, the Drugs Are Really Exciting program. Excuse me, drugs are really exciting. They taught us, but we used to just say the first thing I said.
How funny.
Drug Abuse Resistance Education Program. Oh, that's what it actually means. This Cybertruck that the police department spent over $150,000 on sure is going to solve the fentanyl problem there in California. That's right, your tax dollars went to a $150,000 Cybertruck for the DARE program. Maybe I'll start doing fentanyl too. On the bright side, this police Cybertruck did come with a pretty insane video to showcase it for some reason. Playing the Terminator theme music's pretty crazy, by the way. Check out some of these guys. After browsing the internet for a little bit, I didn't realize there was a DARE police car culture. I'm gonna be honest with you, seeing a police car with DARE written on the side makes me want to do drugs. It almost looks like some departments, though, try to out-dare each other's car. Also, I guarantee you this Camaro is confiscated from a drug dealer or something. What does that tell kids? If you sold drugs, you might have kind of a decent car. I am joking about drugs. Don't do that.
That's funny, man.
I don't want to give anyone the wrong idea. Go to school, talk to other kids about the dangers of drugs. Maybe not spend $150,000 on the Cybertruck. Let me know in the comments below if you ever saw a really cool DARE police car and said, you know what, there's not going to be any of that jazz cabbage in my pipe tonight with all my buddies.
Right.
No more of that wacky tobacco devil's lettuce.
How funny.
Screw that. That card said DARE on the side and it looked kind of neat.
I've never heard this take about DARE. This is really funny coming from him. This is hilarious.
$150,000. Thursday, September 26th, 2024, 11:11 p.m. Police in Vancouver, Washington get called to a scene where a dude decided he wanted to turn his neighborhood into a GTA 5 PvP server. He's slashing tires, firing guns in the air, and even threatening to kill people. I said Washington, right? Okay, for a minute it sounded like Florida. SWAT rolls in at about 1 a.m. They fire up their drones, shoot that baby into the air, and this is what they see. That's right. Once you see the suspect starting to put on ear pro, things might be getting a little bit serious. He also has on a ballistic helmet and a gas mask while he is setting up firing positions all over his house. Something tells me he doesn't like police, and he probably doesn't want them on his goddamn yard. That isn't all that the drone catches. We get a little look at the arsenal that this man has prepared. It's a good thing SWAT rolls up in one of these bad boys that we've seen on this channel quite a bit. But oh my god, police don't need tanks.
I've never seen this.
Gentlemen, is a newly purchased Lenco Bearcat. Basically, it's an armored vehicle with gun ports and a turret and windows, and it can fit a whole SWAT team inside of it. They're pretty cool. This old Bearcat right here is about to be put to the test. Officers decide to pull up to the house and try to communicate with the suspect.
I guess big guns require a big response, so here we go. My goodness.
Hey, bro, we see that you're wearing Ear Pro and a helmet and have a lot of guns. Please don't.
You are under arrest.
Please don't.
You need to come to the front door with nothing in your hands.
Did they hit this car? What the hell was that? They shot, huh?
Let dog be
Oh my gosh.
877, he just shot at us with the whole gun.
Oh wow. So he's actually going to shoot him at him with a 50?
Right.
Is that going to go
This
through?
is why armored vehicles are a thing for SWAT. At around 2:30 a.m., the suspect starts firing at the officers with a high-powered rifle. By high-powered, I mean a 50 cal. For
That was a
fuck's sake.
50?
He nearly shatters the window
wow.
of the armored vehicle. 556-762-308, whatever you want to throw at a Bearcat.
Right.
Whatever.
No problem, right?
Built for that, right?
A 50 BMG, though, that's some shady shit. There was an officer
Right.
sitting right next to that window as he was shooting at it. Can you imagine that shit?
Oh, another puckered anus.
But this doesn't stop the officers from trying to de-escalate the situation.
You still got his gun pointed at us.
Come to the
Wow.
front door with nothing in your hands. Show
How do you
us
get away with
that you
this?
don't want to hurt anybody out here. Show us that you can be safe.
Unbelievable.
Okay, that's the front window's going.
Yeah, it's going.
It's going.
Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's going.
Back up
What's going?
to the right.
From Ogden. We have to leave. Our front windshield just shattered.
Oh wow, he hit it right there. Look at that. That's crazy. Oh shit.
Stop, stop. You're good.
Is he still firing at
You're
him?
good. All right, I know. Just keep going down, or
No. I need you to back up into this avenue here.
okay.
We need to stay on scene best we can.
How many times did he just get hit with that 50 cal? Holy shit. Wow.
You're all right. Good job, you guys.
Wow, I'd
Show
be
us you
scared.
don't want to hurt anybody?
Right.
Show us that you don't want to hurt anybody out here.
Lady, his
Insane.
50 cal is turning your windshield into a murder butthole. Something tells
Murder
me that
butthole.
he wants to hurt people. What could it be?
Right. Look at that.
Now here's where things get even more intense. A SWAT sniper actually has eyes on the suspect. He's still refusing to come out, and he keeps firing at officers. And here's when we get to see what happens when our sniper at home meets a real sniper.
He's wearing a helmet and I think a gas mask.
What was that?
We have eyes on the back side, free side. He's got a helmet on and it looks like a
Okay,
gas
they're
mask.
describing him. Oh, that was the shot. That was the shot.
See her
Oh, wow.
shot away.
He went down.
Got
He's
him.
down in the three-side slider.
Suspect is down.
Wow.
Free side slider.
Damn. He doesn't
With
feel
one
good
well-placed
about
shot
that.
to the neck, our sniper drops this psychopath. Two officers are on critical incident leave right now, aka vacation for shooting
Too
at a
bad.
crazy person,
Right.
which is standard procedure,
Wow.
of course, after an officer-involved shooting.
Look at
One of those
that.
officers was the
Oh
sniper
my
who took the shot.
gosh,
The other
look at
was the
that.
officer sitting inside of the armored vehicle with
Look at that. Come on, you guys. Seriously, what is going on with people? Holy shit.
that 50 cal.
And the thing is, like, what did these cops do personally where you feel like you need to take them out? This is crazy.
Nearly penetrated the window. What's the takeaway from here? SWAT did what they had to do, and no officers or civilians were hurt. How much of a
Right.
shooter do you have to be to have a 50 cal, that many guns, all the tactical equipment in the world, great firing positions, and you don't hurt anyone? I mean, I'm glad no one was hurt, but that
Right.
guy f***ing sucks. Let me know what
Yeah.
you think about this in the comments below. Please check out my last couple videos. YouTube hates me. Go to pepperbox.tv to
I'll
see a
definitely
bunch of
check 'em out.
uncensored videos of my friends and I. You got Brandon Herrera, Grand Thump, Kentucky Ballistics, Demolition Ranch, and much, much more. Pepperbox.tv is available on your browser, iOS, Android, and smart TVs. Go to downloadoperator.com to get some super sweet merch, or follow me on every other social media platform. And that is all I have for you fine people today. Please have a fantastic day.
Okay, I appreciate your time. That was a crazy video. Please tune in again. I'll probably react to a lot more of his stuff, especially if you guys continue to request it. So thanks again, and wow, holy crap.